Despite Mario not appearing in many games outside of those owned by Nintendo, there's actually a pretty large group of third-party games that include appearances from Mario and his friends. Like, take Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for example. Are those words that really just came out of my mouth? Yeah, shockingly, Mario does make a very subtle appearance in Modern Warfare 2. One of the call sign emblems features Captain Price, a character from the game, but in a similar style to Mario's classic sprite. Something a bit similar can be found in Sonic 1's Marble Zone, where the pattern on the wall here kind of resembles Mario's face, but this one was very likely just a coincidence. In Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes, Yoshi and Mario dolls can be found sitting on a desk next to a Nintendo GameCube prop. Shooting Yoshi makes the Yoshi sound, and shooting Mario makes the 1-up sound. So yeah, all three of these are nothing more than pretty cool Easter eggs at best, and borderline coincidences at worst. Like, if we're really going to count the Sonic 1 wall, then we might as well include the goddamn Mushroom and Shy Guy cubes from Geometry Dash. The first actual official third-party Mario collab/crossover was with EA Sports, surprisingly enough. This short-lived partnership allowed for Mario, Luigi, and Peach to be playable in both SSX on Tour and NBA Street V3. Let's take a look. My god. Is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Getting a lot of Focus M energy from this one. So this is a snowboarding game, and from what I've played, it's decently fun. It did take me a second to get used to the controls, so please excuse my awful gameplay. And exclusive to the GameCube version, you can play as Mario, Luigi, and Peach, complete with voice clips and all, and it's just hilarious. You can very easily tell that not much was done to make this look natural at all. They kind of have that mascot suit syndrome where they don't look like actual living characters. It kind of looks like a Mario GTA mod. I absolutely love it. Then we have NBA Street V3.
Oh shit.
Step aside, Mario Hoops. This is the real Mario basketball game. This game features a Mario-themed court called the Nintendo Court, and a playable Mario, Luigi, and Peach, who are collectively called the Nintendo All-Stars. The mascot suit problem remains in this game, and it looks fucking hilarious. The game itself is also pretty fun, and yeah, again, it did take a minute to get used to the controls. So while yes, Nintendo and EA's little deal was a bit strange, it brought us these two masterpieces. It's just extremely polarizing seeing Mario characters in these two games. And I definitely think they should work out a new deal to get Mario in like Madden or something, but I don't know if that would realistically happen nowadays. When people say, oh, Nintendo isn't the same anymore, this is what they're talking about. Minecraft. Who doesn't love Minecraft? I know I sure as hell do, especially back in 2015 when I got it for the Wii U. Minecraft Wii U Edition was one of the most anticipated versions of the game, believe it or not. Minecraft was already available on every other major platform at the time, so a Wii U release was highly requested. Unfortunately, the Wii U version we got was pretty lacking, but it was still Minecraft, and that's all child me ever wanted. And yes, I still think it's better than Minecraft Bedrock Edition. However, the problem was that nobody had a Wii U. Most people were enjoying Minecraft on their Xboxes and PlayStations. Mojang and Nintendo needed to do something to incentivize people to buy Minecraft Wii U Edition, and that's where the Super Mario Mashup Pack comes in. If you're not already aware, Mashup Packs were commonly released during the legacy console days of Minecraft, and new ones are still sometimes released on Bedrock Edition. Mashup packs usually have three parts: a skin pack, a texture pack, and a sample world. We got packs based on Halloween, Christmas, and even some console exclusive packs like the Little Big Planet pack on PlayStation and the Halo pack on Xbox. So naturally, the Super Mario Mashup Pack would be exclusive to the Wii U edition of Minecraft. And on May 19th, 2016, Minecraft Super Mario Edition, a bundle with a Mario-themed skin pack, texture pack, and sample world, was released in a free update exclusive to Minecraft Wii U Edition. And for a little while, this was the only way you were able to experience the Super Mario Mashup Pack. That was until 2017 when both Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition and Minecraft 3DS Edition were released, with the Super Mario Mashup Pack included. And even today, with the Nintendo Switch Legacy Edition discontinued, you can still access the Mario stuff through Bedrock Edition on Switch, and it still gets updated to this day with new blocks and mobs. So let's start with the skin pack. I always found these skins to be very funny looking. The proportions just make them look goofy, and that's not a bad thing necessarily. It kind of gives them that legacy Minecraft charm, and hey, we got some cool skins in here, like Mario with Flood, which is the one one I always went with. It's worth noting that when playing online with cross-platform players, these skins will just not display at all, which is just another good example of Nintendo being very stingy with where their characters can appear. Then we have the Resource Pack, which also includes some music from Mario 64, and the textures are clearly heavily influenced by that game as well. I've always loved the look of this texture pack. There are a lot of vibrant colors here, but the highlight of this bundle has to be the Showcase World, which includes several set pieces and locations from Mario's history recreated in Minecraft. You have places like Peach's Castle from Mario 64, complete with the partial interior, Isle Delfino with Corona Mountain, the Boo House, airship, and Bowser's Castle in the Nether. It's so well put together. The world itself is set up like a Mario World map, with multiple different biomes mimicking the different world themes. We have grass, desert, snow, and lava. The ground even has those red level spots. I would have also appreciated a jungle theme, but the jungle in this world is completely untouched. Oh, and of course, how could we forget about the giant character statues spread throughout the map? So yeah, the Minecraft Super Mario mashup pack is great, and it was super nostalgic revisiting it for this video. Next up, we have Scribblenauts Unlimited. In all honesty, I'm not super familiar with this game, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. Exclusive to both the Wii U version and the European 3DS versions of the game, interesting, you can summon Mario characters and items. You got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, the Super Mushroom, Starlight. There's a ton of things you can spawn that are Mario related. If you spawn Mario or Luigi next to a Mario enemy, they'll go and fight that enemy. Unfortunately, there are a couple of restrictions with certain traits that you can give the Mario characters, but despite that, this is a very cool collab, and there was clearly a lot of care put into it. Now let's jump over to the 3DS with Puzzle & Dragons Super Mario Edition. This was initially released as a Japan exclusive title, but was later brought over to other territories with Puzzle & Dragon Z bundled in. So this is a puzzle game. Yeah, no fucking shit. From what I gathered, this is just a Puzzle & Dragons game with Mario theming. Kind of an interesting pairing there, and I honestly forgot it even existed. I remember hearing about it when it first came out, but I guess it just got lost in obscurity. Just one of those weird 3DS games that not a lot of people think about too much. The overall consensus I've seen online is pretty mixed, and yeah, the game unfortunately doesn't look super appealing to me, but who knows, maybe I should give it a shot. Moving on to 2017, we're finally in the Switch era of games, and what do you know, Rocket League got a couple of cameos from Mario and Luigi. Exclusive to the Switch version of the game are Mario and Luigi themed cars, which include their own little hats and a star trail for them. Similar to Minecraft, when playing cross-platform, these items will not show up for the other players. I had this weird Rocket League phase maybe like 5 years ago at this point, and to give the game credit, it's really damn fun. And from the footage, you can probably tell that I'm pretty horseshit at it. This little Mario collab was likely done to promote Super Mario Odyssey, since that game came out around the same time that Rocket League came to the Switch. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe Mario will collab with Fortnite when Odyssey 2 rolls around. And finally, we have the Mario plus Rabbids games. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if these even count for Mario appearances in third-party games, but rather, this is just a standard crossover series. But it is developed and published by Ubisoft, so hey, why not? There are 2 games in this duo. We have Kingdom Battle, which is the one I'm most familiar with since I've actually played it, and then we have Sparks of Hope, which actually takes some cues from Mario Galaxy, it seems. So that's neat. These are tactical RPGs, kind of favoring Fire Emblem. I'm not a huge fan of strategy games or RPGs in general, so unfortunately I was never able to get into this one. You have Mario characters and Rabbids teaming up, and dude, I fucking hate the Rabbids so much. They're so goddamn annoying. Visually, the games look really good, and I think the soundtrack is also super underrated. But that's all I really gotta say about these games. It's just such a weird crossover. But yeah, that's a brief history of Mario's appearances in non-Nintendo games. It turns out that Nintendo is a little less protective of its beloved mascot than I initially thought they were. I do hope we get more Mario cameos and crossovers in future games, because when they do happen, it kind of feels special, and they're super fun to talk about as well. But that's all for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.